Hey folks, welcome to the village. Working on some pork chops today. Got some boneless inch thick pork chops. Just going to take and smoke those on the smoker today. I like to make up my own rubs to coat them up with first. Let them sit for at least 4 or 5 hours in the fridge. Let it break down the meat a little bit, and then we'll take them and put them on the smoker probably at about 210, 215 today. Let them cook probably about 2 hours. Just cook them to temp. Once the internal temp reaches 165 degrees, we'll pull them off, we'll tin them up and let them rest for 10 minutes or so before we eat them. Basically the rub I'm putting on today is just something I make up, just recipes that I've pulled off the internet, tried, modified, mixed ones together, just over time, and just come up to what I like. And then I just put them together, put them in containers of things that I've used before, mark them with the labeler so I know what it is. Buy the bulk stuff like this, at Sam's Club or something, and just make up my own. This way you control what's in it, and have all the preservatives and everything. I like the pink Himalayan salt, much better for you. So I just mix them up, put them in my little containers, and then shake them up real good. Put them whatever I have. This is my pork rub. I also make a beef rub, I make a chicken rub, I make a taco seasoning, I make them all myself, just much better. And you can do it to personal taste. So let me go ahead and get these going here. I'm just going to take and spread this on there. I like mine a little spicier, so my rubs are a little on the spicy side. You just modify them to how you like them. I'll just take and work that in real good. Okay. Flip them over. Wipe those off there real quick. Spread them on the other side. And just rub that in there, work in real good into the meat. I like to use brown sugar, gets in there and kind of breaks it down a little bit. Let's get that all worked in there. I like to take and go back and take what I've spilled all over and put a little bit on the edge. Should have a little bit more on this side. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like to take some plastic wrap, just cover those up. Doesn't be on there too tight or anything, just enough to cover it up. Tighten that up a little bit. Stick those in the fridge. We'll let those sit for probably 4 or 5 hours at least. Then we'll get out, we get the smoker set up. I like to cook mine with kind of a mix. Sometimes I cook with cherry, sometimes kind of apple, sometimes I mix the apple and cherry wood together. I'll show you when I go to put them on the smoker. I like to take my my water tray, and instead of putting water in, I put apple cider vinegar in. It just adds a little better moisture to it, makes the meat a little more juicier, keeps it from getting dried out. So I'll show you that when we go to put them on. So we'll toss those in the fridge and we'll come back when we get ready to put them on a little bit later today. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Okay, here's the chops. Got them out of the fridge. Sitting there for about 4.5 hours. Take the plastic off. We'll let them sit here and rest a little bit, get back up to room temperature. go back outside here and we'll get the smoker set up and fired up and get our chips in there so we can get it set up and get these bad boys on there and get them start smoking. Okay, now I'm at the smoker here, and you can see this is my water tray on the bottom there with all the goodness in it. We're just going to take the apple cider vinegar there. We're going to take and pour that in the tray. I'll put a little water in there too, but that's what will help keep that. There we go, a little apple cider in there, put a little bit more. Add a little water to that. There you go, got a nice little mix in there and all the good fatty nasty stuff that's in there for a time. We'll let that sit in there for a sec. We'll close this up, we'll get it started up and get it preheated. Get those chops on there. This is my mix of apple cherry chips I'm going to be using today. I like to put them in here with some water, kind of soak them a little bit before we put them into the actual bin on the smoker. So we'll get those out of there a few minutes and we'll toss them into the bin. We'll slide that into the smoker and we'll get this bad boy heated up so we can get those chops on. I got the smoker up to about 200. I'm probably going to top it out for about 210. Got chops ready to go. We're going to put them on the smoker now. So let's open this bad boy up and put them in. Alright, got them on, up to 210 on the smoker. We'll let them sit on there for about 2 hours. We'll check it with the meat thermometer here in probably about an hour and 45 minutes. We're looking for a temp of, core temp of about 145 should be the core temp for pork. Pull them off and tint them up and we'll have at it. Thanks for watching, folks. Okay, just checked them with the meat thermometer. We're at our 145 temp. I'm going to take those bad boys off, kind of put them on the plate, tin them up with some foil, and we'll go let those sit and give them about 5 minutes resting and get them back down a little bit temp-wise, and we're going to take and eat those things. So, come back in a sec. Here's what we got left of the finished product. Came out really well. If you're, most time with pork, it comes out dried out. You do it this way, cook at the temp, you're never going to have dried out pork. Nice and juicy, good flavor. Just I feel the best way to cook it. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you maybe learned something. Hit the subscribe button below and the like, and follow us for some new videos we'll be shooting this weekend. Have a good night. Thank you.